My name is André Silva. I'm from 1 hour from Peniche, up north, a bit more close to Nazaré, okay, where is the big waves. But I'm living here, working here as a surf instructor since 6 years. But I have family here, and I was coming here also in holidays, and I started surfing here, and I know very well this place. So surfing for me, it's a mix of sport, meditation, and it's a lifestyle. And for me, it's more than a sport because it's also about freedom. You just need yourself to go in. You know, you don't need no one. I started when I was a kid, yeah, with 15 years old, but yeah, without classes, sometimes with friends. I study, of course, and then I just start surfing more, like when I start working and get my material that I want, and then have some lessons as well with 20 years old and 25 years old, and then I could progress more and surfing more because we have also more freedom. When you are a kid, you don't have so much freedom. So it's meditation because you are there, you don't think much, you don't think nothing, you just wait for the wave, and yeah.
Actually, I fell in love with it because I like to stay connected in the nature, with the nature, and I like to go out. And when you catch your first green wave, it's like such a satisfaction. You almost fly in the water. So yeah, and going surfing with friends, it's even better. You always have have fun moments, and yeah, it's a nice place to have fun. I'm Alessandra. I'm from Italy, and I'm 26 years old. I just moved here in Baleal 5 months ago, 6 almost. And yeah, I love this place. I came here because there are a lot of nice vibes, nice people. There is the ocean, and I love surfing. So yeah, now I'm working here, and I did this change of life. I think that the deeper thing of the surf, it's really the connection that you have with the nature, and because when you're in the water, you always, also if you are by yourself, you feel like really, I feel very connected to the ocean and it's like a different kind of connection that you can find only in the water, and yeah, that's the main part of, like, the most important part of surfing for me. First green wave, it was beautiful. Like, I was so excited, then I fell down. But the best moment was that, like, catching the first big wave. Like, for me, it was big, of course. It was like, I can't describe even, but it was like such a lot of emotions.
It's also a lifestyle because then you are also in a community, like with other surfers, and we all like the same together, and yeah, it's all about the beach and the nature and have fun.
So my name is Ulysses. I started surfing in 2016, which is when I moved here to Baleal. I come here since I was a child. I actually started surfing here in the company. Okay, so a lot of the guys here that are surf instructors are the ones that first put me on a surfboard, which was quite a lucky way of learning, because I had loads of experiences coming from a lot of different people and a lot of different ways to teach, and therefore also helped me doing the job that I'm doing now. I first tried and I actually didn't like it. And then I didn't have anything to do during the winter, so I was like, yeah, might as well try, because, you know, why not? And then I started, kept on going, and then fell in love.
My name is Luisa. I am from Brazil. I was born and raised in São Paulo, and I now live in Portugal. I was in a trip 3 years ago in Costa Rica, and I was in a place called Santa Teresa, where apparently it was a big surfing spot. I did not know it back then, and so I thought to give it a shot simply for leisure and pleasure and fun. There's something about surfing that I haven't yet experienced in other sports, so it's 50% you, 50% of the ocean. And there is something about that, because you can be in your best day, in your best condition, and in your best shape, and have the best attitude, and if the ocean is not good, you have to adapt to it. And the same thing the other way around. You could be not in a good day, but the ocean and the waves are flowing in a way that is beneficial to you, and you can have a good session. And so I think it has taught me a lot about letting go, adapting to the flow, and making the best out of it.
If you want to improve in any sport, you need repetition. You need constantly repetition over and over again for you to get better and better results. And you want to have material that is adequate for that. You don't want to hinder yourself in your own progression. That was one of the mistakes that I did when I was first starting to surf. I was downsizing too quick and not doing more technique, more repetition of the technique, focusing on the small details, which then later on hindered a lot of my progression. So then I had to go back. And it's very annoying. I like teaching. I like to provide happiness to other people. And that's how I get fulfillment in my life. It's something that I never thought I would be doing throughout my whole life. And then I was very similar level, so that helped me a lot in a way of empathy towards the students. And yeah, it's something that I really enjoy doing. It brings a lot of joy to my life.
At the moment studying at a master's degree, and I'm writing my thesis over sports tourism and sustainability, and it has brought my attention the importance of taking care of our environment, but on a little bit closer. I think we can all talk about recycling and all that every day, but when you start spending more time in the water and you start caring about the water a little bit more, I feel like it impacts you in a little bit closer way. It has brought to me the importance of the small steps, because at the end of the day, nobody wants to ride a wave in a dirty ocean, and so it is a cause that I now more than ever hold so close to my heart, and I am a big advocate for taking care of our planet, and I think I try to do the best as I can and take my friends along the way. I think that when you grow up and you reach a point in age that you see that we have a responsibility over everything, and so in any sports, you can talk about it in soccer, in tennis, in anything, we have some sort of responsibility into it. And surfing, because we depend on the ocean, I think you have to know that the better you take care of it, the better your experience is going to be. The cleaner the ocean is, the happier you will be swimming, knowing that you're in a place where it's not polluted, it's healthy, and the nature is sustained, and the better it gets, the more animals you see and all of that. And so I think it's a rollover effect, but I think that we have to make sure that we surf responsibly, just like how we do in any other circumstances, and looking at it in a bigger picture, take care of the ocean, support causes that you can, clean up, support businesses that take care of the ocean, buy things sustainably, and take care of our Mother Earth so we can keep surfing forever.